Yeah, do some shows, man.
What's going on?
You won't believe who I seen last night, man. Tissa. Yeah, the one ditched you last year.
Word?
Man, she was bugging for your number, kid.
You lying.
You know, back then, she ain't want you. Now you had to, all on you.
Back then they didn't want me, now I'm out there all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm out there all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm out there all on me. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm out there all on me.
We got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How was the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. You know, I'm having some family vibe. The last nine years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. You know, Tessa, Felicia, Rashad, Wood Harris, people that seen me grow up. And for the fact that I stepped behind the camera and finally got a chance to direct them, they loved it. They embraced it, and it was a wonderful experience.
And was it difficult for you mentally because you're coming out of a different space?
I didn't know he was doing the athletic gear. I mean, I was staying in it. This is about show.
Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now who's the sexiest man? Because I thought you said you're on the way up. He might be the one right now.
This is the one. This is the one right here.
Is it a tie?
No tie. We don't compete. Yeah, we don't compete.
Two number ones. Batman and Batman. Or should I? Oh, no, can't say that. Superman and Superman, sorry.
Luck with that.
Okay, so we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. So you did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference?
Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, Kahalai Mlai Hawa, Bahashimi Hawashai, Bahashimi Kakoda, Shalom. To you elect, man. Like the hood poet, philosopher Mike Jones said, man, last year they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all over me. Hey, man. You know, this clip from years ago came to mind from Michael B, man. Your man Michael B was on stage on the red carpet in his glory. All right, and the little bop from high school that used to make fun of him. You know, oh, you corny kid. They probably laughing at his name, and you know, they were looking at him like you brokey, you broke boy. and now she had to spin the block, man. You see, the Lord, he has a way of humbling everyone, man, including us too, you know. So, hey, man, another thing too, when your man Michael B won that Grammy, Lori Harvey came spinning around the block because your stock is going up. See, brothers, man, you have to understand that we are those men. We are the ones, all right. And I did that video last week, man, through the Spirit, man. Okay, we're the future, man. All right, we're the future, man. And see, there's a book of Proverbs 6, and it says 26 verse, man. All right, it says, "For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress." The adulteress will hunt for the precious life. All right, so by means of a whorish woman, a man's brought to a piece of bread. Or you can lose all your substance. You know, you can lose all your goodies. You know, your future behind some woman. But it says the 26th verse, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. All right. By means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to the piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. All right. Now, these women are out here looking for a come up. All right. And they hypergamous. They're looking for the best man. And see, if you stay down, you're gonna come up eventually, man. And see, that's the secret, man, to life. You know, ultimately, the Lord told us that Psalms 110:3, our people are gonna be willing in the day of our power, man. So, you know, dudes like Michael B. and these different guys, you know, they had their consolation on this side, you know. But as it pertains to us in this faith, you know, here it is, brothers catch all kind of hell, and brothers, you know, go without droughts, no women, and you know, these bitches talking all kind of shit, and whatever the case may be, man. You know, we all experience these things at a certain point in life, and it's part of man's growth, right? You got to get your heart broken, right? You got to get rejected. You got you got to be despised, you know, all right, by your own women, you know. Hey, but we have the last laugh, man. All right, we have the last laugh. At the end of the day, hey, we have the last laugh. At the end of the day, all right, this social experiment, this damn demonic experiment that the serpent Eve concocted behind our back, going all the way back to the garden, is gonna end, man. So, hey, man, the Lord said, Isaiah 13:12, man. All right, the Lord said, make a man more precious than fine gold, more worth than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right, finer than the golden wedge of Ophir. That's what the Lord's getting ready to do, man. All right. Isaiah 13:12, I'll make a man more precious than fine gold than the golden wedge of Ophir, man. Will be finer than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right. So these little rebels, all right, they laugh, they joke, they clown, you know. But the joke is on them, because at the end of the day, they need us, man. They need us, man. And like Becky said, where did all the men go? Where did all the men go? You got a whole bunch of all my single ladies out there, man, going to dating events, and ain't nothing but women up there. All right, they up there rubbing a fire amongst each other. Yeah, I mean, where did all the men go? Where did all the men go? And they're not around no more. All right, they're not simping no more. All right, they're not looking for especially Eve's, because hey, you know, this is the time we're in, you know, and they've done this to themselves. All right, but like Michael B said, yeah, I'm the corny kid, right? I was the corny kid. All right, you know, I was the corny kid. Now, hey man, hey, he's out here killing it. He's out here. You heard how she said the dude's name, Michael. Yeah, we got Michael B out here. You know, she's looking at him with admiration and respect, you know, and desire. All right, and part of her deep down inside, she think, man, I fucked up. You know, I should I fucked up back then. And this is an embarrassing viral moment, but it's called judgment. It's called reaping what you sow. All right, you reap what you sow. So we're gonna get our just due, man. Okay, Lord gonna give us our rewards, man. All right. It says in Psalm 16:11, man, at the right hand of the Most High, pleasures forevermore. All right. But whatever these dudes got on this side is nothing but temporary, man. These different guys like Michael B. and they shit is temporary. They do it to obtain a corruptible crown. We do it to obtain an incorruptible, man. All right. So Proverbs 6:26, for by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. So these women out here hunting for the precious life, man. All right. The man that makes the most money, you know what I'm saying, that has the combination of, you know what I'm saying, the characteristics that they're looking for on this side, you know, and they self-possession is all about me. See, the kingdom of heaven, It's going to be about the man, the Israelite man, the Most High God. All right, starting with the Lord Yahushua, obviously, and then trickle down economics, right? Trickling down to your men, your men of Israel, the kingdom of heaven, the domicile. The word means domicile, meaning abode of kings, right? Kingdom of a domicile of kings. A kingdom is governed by men. All right. See, this place right here is governed by the damn serpent and Eve, which Esau, man, he's a damn half a man, you know. All right, because look at the policies that he brings forth on the earth. It says in Isaiah 10:1, man, woe to you that decree unrighteous decree and grievances that he prescribed. All right, Esau's a damn child, man. All right, but you know they're underneath Esau because Esau has the power, but that power is every day this man's losing his power. All right, and his own women are the scripture tell you that they're not gonna weep for him, man. All right, so this is what's transpiring as we speak, man. These devils are losing and we coming up. Like Mike Jones said, hey, last year they didn't want me. Okay, now they all on me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. We get ready to be hot. All right, the Most High, they get ready to raise the stock price of the Israelite man. Psalms 110:3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Okay, in the beauty of thy holiness, from the womb of the morning that has the dew of thy youth, man. Okay, we're getting ready to receive these things, man. The power of the Lord, man. The favor of the Lord.
You actually directing.
You taking these curses off of us. Let's play it back again.
Oh, we got Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Oh my God. And you could provide that precious life as Michael B., the superstar actor. Oh wow, a superstar actor. See, that's low level, man. In the grand scheme of things, these guys are low level. All right, they don't really have no true power. Okay, they got some resources here and there, some shekels that Esau gave them for playing the dancing monkey. You know, for entertaining Esau, man. You know.
Of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. So you did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with? Oh, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
Yeah, I know you, bitch. I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. You told me no. You said no to me. You said no. You said no. You didn't want to fuck with me back then. But now I'm hot. They all on me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Shout out to you, brothers, man. Bashana. Now you're Kyla. Shout out to you, brothers, man. Okay.
Moment, I'm hot, they all on me. That means they keep moment, I'm hot, they all on me. That means they keep moment, I'm hot, they all on me. That means they keep moment, I'm hot.
Right there, man. That's the spirit I was saying all day. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. You see, there's a great humbling gonna come to these women, man. Isaiah 32, let's get Isaiah 32, man. They rebellious against us, man. You see, they hate us, man. They talk shit. They run their mouth, okay? When they get the opportunity, they clown you. Oh, man, you ain't got no money. You ain't got this, you ain't got that. You can't mess with me. You ain't good enough to mess with me. That, we see who's good, and we gonna see who's who. We gonna see, man. See, we gonna get the last laugh. You know what I mean, bro? This is what put a smile on my face. We're gonna get the last laugh, bro. All that pride and all that ego and all that bullshit and leaving you on scene and, you know what I'm saying, ghosting you and, you know what I mean, bro, you know, They find out your ass ain't you know you work at a regular job. Yeah, I'm saying they lose an interest in you. You know what I mean? All right, you lose your job, they leaving you, man. All that bullshit gonna go out the window, man. Isaiah 32:1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, man, and princes shall rule in judgment. They're talking about us. A man shall be a hiding place from the wind and a cover from the tempest. As rivers break loose, okay, them teats, all right, they're gonna be gone. That OnlyFans is drying up, all right. The simping culture is dying. You got passport bros and all kind of shit. You got, you know what I'm saying, bro? The community, the culture, I should say, of hoeing and tricking, and you know what I'm saying? That shit's ended, bro. That shit's ended. It says a man shall be a hiding place from the wind and a cover from the tempest. As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. That's what we're gonna be. A great shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerer shall be ready to speak plainly. The vile person shall no more be called liberal. Your daddy, that devil, that white man, the Edomite. Nor the cruel said to be bountiful. This devil is not gonna be bountiful no more, man. He can't. He ain't gonna. You ain't gonna be able to go to his ass. You know, call 911 on your dude because you found him with another woman. It says, for the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry. He will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. But the liberal devises liberal things, and by liberal things he shall stand. Rise up, you women that are at ease, hear my voice, you careless daughters, and give ear unto my speech. They ain't doing that. Okay? They ain't hearing you brothers. They ain't hearing the voice of the Lord. They give a shit about you. They don't give a fuck about you, man. Even these Israelite women, they be around 20 years listening to the truth, and they ain't got a husband. You know? They be around years and years and years, no husbands. No husbands. They watch you brothers, and they ain't trying to get with you until all hell breaks loose. And now they're gonna come knocking at your door, spinning the block like they did with Michael B. Like when Michael B won the Grammy. Lord Harvey said, oh shit, I done fucked up. Now this nigga's a superstar now. And when you become a superstar, that putty start getting wet like the Niagara Falls. That putty start getting real wet like the Niagara Falls. Your ass become a multi-millionaire, successful man. And that's what we're gonna become. We're gonna become successful. Playboy. We're gonna be beyond successful, man. Okay, let's get Sirach the 11th chapter, man. We're gonna be successful. And you know what comes with success? You know what comes with a lot of success, man? These dudes in the world, they wicked as hell. They wicked as hell. And look at them. They have a haram of women, man. A haram of women. Them niggas evil as hell. They be gay. You know, the bitch still deal with them. They give them STDs. She's still there. You know, as long as that check keep coming. You know, as long as that check keep coming, man. But like Mike Jones said, what Mike Jones said?
All on me, moment, damn hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, damn hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me, damn hot, they all on me.
Now they all on me, man. Back then they didn't want me. Now they all on me. You know, they didn't want you brothers, man. They looked at you brothers like a poor piece of shit. And she fumbled the ball, you see? Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. That's a hood poet right there. That's a hood philosopher right there, man. Okay, Isaiah 32:10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. All right, you careless womans. For the victor shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, you women that are at ease, but be troubled, ye careless ones, and strip ye and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loin. They shall lament for the teats. No more easy money, man. No more easy life, man. Where you could just spread them cheeks and get it from everybody. You know, you're gonna have a husband. You're gonna have to abide by the laws. You're gonna have to be, and it's for the good of the world, man. For the good of society, you know, for the good of, you know what I'm saying, yourself too. You know, 'cause look at you. You're happy in this society, man. Getting beat up by different dudes. You get with one nigga and then he beats your ass and leaves you pregnant. And then another dude comes along. You got trauma from that nigga. You know what I mean? And then you go around, you know what I'm saying, moaning and pouting about men and men ain't shit and this and that. You know, you keep attracting all these pookies and shit, or that's who you look at. You know, you got good men in your life. You toss them aside. Man, fuck these dudes. They ain't shit. He's too nice. I left the guy because he's too nice, man. I left my boyfriend because he's too nice. He's just too. He's just too nice. He's just too nice. Hold on. He's just too nice. You know? He's just so boring, you know? He's boring. You guys are boring. You know?
Where do you have a problem? Like, I'm really gonna cry right now.
Let's see right here. You could just go randomly on here and you'll find a story of some chick leaving her boyfriend for no reason, leaving her man for no reason. And that's a term of the world, boyfriend shit. That ain't no you know, that ain't in the scriptures. You're gonna have a husband, man. He was too nice. He's just too nice. You know, just nice guy, the safe guy. So they got too much options, man.
He was actually an extremely, extremely good man. My ex-fiance was not a bad man. He was actually an extremely, extremely good man. And I will maintain that until the end of my days. He was a good man. But even good men are conditioned into entitlement. And all women are conditioned into servanthood. My partner did all the things he's supposed to do. He worked a hard job and he provided the financial means for our house. He was our main.
First red flag is always when a woman refers to a man as a partner and not a man.
That's a red flag. A partner. What the fuck is a partner, man? That's some gay shit, man. That's some bullshit. A partner. She's supposed to call you her man, her husband. She's supposed to respect you, man. Oh, my partner. My partner is what is this? Two mo's? You know? My partner.
And not her man, not her husband, not her fiance, not none of that. That's the first red flag.
He fixed things in the house. He showed up. He played occasional dates. Like, he did all the things he was supposed to.
That's more than most niggas would do. Most niggas ain't doing no shit like that. You need to appreciate what the fuck you got as a woman and a man too. Both of you, man. You don't appreciate shit. You just be like, man, I'm bored, so I'm gonna leave the guy. I'm bored. You know, maybe the grass is greener with Pookie, or maybe the grass is greener with a nigga with a tattoo on his face, or you know what I'm saying, a nigga with dread down his asshole. You know, that's what's attractive to these because they're wicked, man. All wickedness is little, but to the wickedness of a woman, let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. That's what the scriptures say, man. The Most High is not a respecter of persons. Okay, He could judge in all, man. Men, women, and children.
To do. But there was something missing in the day-to-day that I really...
You know what was missing in the day-to-day? Okay, a 12-incher. That was what was missing. You see what I'm saying? It's never good enough. It's never good enough. If the man is not packing heat, oh, well, he's not packing heat. Oh, then he got a job. Oh, he doesn't have a good enough job. Oh man, see, I wish he would do it better. Oh, I wish he would do, man, bitch, humble down, man. Because the Most High will give you something worse. The Most High give you a nigga with AIDS. You know, you for a first night you smash him, nigga gives you AIDS, man. Okay, motherfuckers are proud as hell, man. Proud as hell. This bitch ugly too. The bitch is talking. She ugly looking, man. She ain't even. You know what I'm saying, bro? She ain't even nothing to write home about, man. Talking about, oh, there was something just missing. He was a great guy. He paid for everything. You know, he planned occasional dates. but no, it just wasn't good enough. It just had something missing. Just the spark wasn't there. Men don't think like that, bro. A real fucking man does not think like that, man. He don't think about no bullshit. He sees the good in the woman, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? He looks. These women look at the glass half empty all the time. Oh, this nigga ain't good enough. He don't got this. He don't got that. He don't got this. What the fuck about what the fuck you do got? Maybe he actually cares about you and loves you. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever look at all the shit he didn't put up with, fucking with you? You know? Shalom, bro. Man. Shalom, bro. I left a good man, and see now I know what a good man is. When the nigga leaves, your fucking stupid ass, then you figure it out. Then you spin in the block. Oh shit, I fucked up, man. This nigga actually cared about me. You know? Because a bitch is simple. That's why the woman does not choose her husband. The scriptures say that your father chooses, man. Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, man. You don't know what you're doing. And they'll come to me talking about, oh, well, one time, you know, you saw a high school sweetheart that was, you know, but you know, they were that's rare, man. That's very rare. A woman choose right. Okay, more than likely, 99.9% of the time, she's gonna choose some fucked up shit, and then it's gonna mess up. It's not gonna last. Then she's gonna go to another relationship, and then she's gonna go to another so-called relationship, or she might start hoeing. You know, this is the way of the world, man. This is the reality of the world we live in. And you simps and you fucking Edomites and you women have created this whorish culture that you live in, man, where you got all kind of ST fucking Ds everywhere, man. You got all kind of fatherless children, and you got all kind of debauchery going on, man, because of this type of bullshit, this mentality. That's why the scriptures speak about order in the marriage, man. The scriptures say marriage is honorable, okay? But a whoremonger and an adulterer, the Most High would judge, man. And this is what this fucking dating culture is all about, you know? Hey, Sean, bro, Shia, man. Sean, bro. Hey, fumbled the ball. That's right. Yeah, but Shia back at that, man. Dude, fumbled the ball, man. Yeah. Hey, these women have fumbled the ball. They have, and some of these women that was dealing with you brothers, most of them gonna regret when they see you, you know what I'm saying, in your glory, obviously, you know, but some of them gonna already try to spin the block on you as they see that you brothers are in the right, that the Most High is with you. Of course, as it says Isaiah 4:1, it says what? 7 women take hold of 1 man. All right.
Did not give credit to how important it was. And that really was just like the emotional capacities that we had. I saw someone comment on one of my recent videos of like feeling exhausted because she was having to beg for that emotionality in her relationship. And it brought me back to so many conversations where I was sitting across from my partner like,
look, man, all this bullshit, all this little, look, man, look, what does the man love you? Does the man, okay, the man's not perfect. He's not fucking perfect. He doesn't do all this other bullshit that these women want. Look, the man's there every day with you, or even if he's not, man, he's taking care of you. He's good. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. Take care of them kids. Man, just be fucking grateful. God damn, son. These bitches are ungrateful, man. The Most High then blessed you with all kind of options. And here it is. Most of the time, you choose the worst niggas. Most of the time, you choose the worst niggas. And then when you got a good dude, you treat him like a piece of shit. Okay? You don't value the man. See, we're going to see the value of a real man this in the time we living in, bro. We're going to see that value, man. We're going to see that value.
Once upon a time, I was dating this guy, and he was so sweet. There was nothing wrong with him. It just wasn't giving me like the spark that I be needing. And I was talking to him for a couple months. We were going on dates. He was super consistent and nice and available, emotionally available. And so it just wasn't doing it for me. Right?
So a guy who's being there consistently, giving emotion and support, that isn't enough? You're losing your spark. Okay, let's see how this goes.
And so one night I prayed. It was a Friday night. And I was like, God, if this is supposed to be, like, if I'm supposed to take him serious, by Sunday, he's going to give me flowers.
I guarantee you would not believe what this woman just did.
And it's not like he got me flowers every time he's seen me. He has sent me flowers before, but I'm like, if this time, in 2 days' notice, if he gives me flowers without me saying anything, I'm going to take him serious. Tell me why
2 days later, he shows up with these like flowers, the flowers that don't die for like a year or whatever.
After literally getting a sign from God himself, what do you think this lady did?
And I still stopped talking to him because he didn't do it for me. Oh my gosh. So if I end up single and alone for like the rest of my life, it's 1,000% my fault.
Another pure example of nice guys finishing last. You can do everything, be emotional, give them support. You can do.
This is why you put the Lord first, man. Okay, this is why you put the Lord first. See, that's what they say. Nice guys finish last, right? The nice meaning stupid. The word nice means foolish. Okay, it's not the definition that they give you in this world. Nice means that you're a good guy. All right, the word nice goes into foolish. All right. Shalom to the brother Hab Amaf. Shalom, bro. Y'all bashing my brakatah. All right, these women are drunk with the Babylonian juice. That's right, and they're gonna get a hard they're gonna get a hard reset, man. All right, this society is getting ready to crumble underneath their feet, man. Let's get Sirach 11, as I said before. So this chick right here, she even got a sign from God Himself. She prayed to the Lord, quote unquote. She prayed, and she received what she wanted. You know, she got the dude, gave her flowers within 2 days, and she still. So I gotta say, you, man, this is a big ass joke. This is why it all starts with you brothers, man. Okay, to her, she didn't impart understanding. The Most High did not impart understanding. Job 39:17. Sirach 11, man. See, it's an easy thing in the sight of the Most High, make a poor man rich. All right. So it says, here, Sirach 11, and Sirach 11. So it's all about you, brothers, man. It's all about you, man. It's all about you, bro. You know, it's all about you, man. It's all about you. These women get in line, get in where they fit in, man. This is the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Okay, the 12 tribes of Yaiquad, man. Sirach 11, and it says 14, prosperity, adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. See, right now we catching hell and all this bullshit because we're under the curse, man. All right, we under the curse. Shalom, bro. La Marai. Shalom, Malak. Right now we under that curse, man. The curse is that these women are against you, man. They hate you. You talk all kind of shit. They're rebellious. Esau got their asses. They were pookies. You know, another man lie with them before you get them. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, hey, that curse is gonna be lifted. So adversity and prosperity come, and life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding the law are of the Lord. Love and the way of good works are from Him. Error and darkness had their beginning together with sinners, and evil shall wax old with them that glory therein. Evil's waxing old with these damn women, man. They glory in this evil ass shit. This society that they built with the serpent. Okay, they built that shit with the serpent, man. All right. So evil's waxing old with them that glory therein. It says the gift of the Lord remaining with the godly, and His favor bringeth prosperity forever. There is he that waxeth rich by weariness and pinching, and this is the portion of his reward. Whereas he saith, I have found rest, and now I will eat continually of my goods, and yet he knoweth not what time shall come upon him, and that he must leave those things to others and die. Be steadfast in thy covenant, and be conversant therein, and wax old in thy work. Yeah, because waxing old in the Lord's work will give us all things, man. It says, 21st verse, marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemashah and abide in thy labor. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich. So right now, they didn't want me, but now I'm pretty soon we're going to be hot and they're going to be all on you. The blessing of the Lord is in the reward of the godly, and suddenly he make his blessing to flourish. Say not what profit is there of my service. I ain't getting no hoes. I ain't getting no hoes doing this work. What profit is there of my work? Because with Jake, if you ain't getting no ass or you ain't getting no money, hey, well, why am I doing this work? Why am I doing this? That's why most of you fall out the truth. A lot of you dudes fall out the truth because you ain't getting no ass. These women are rejecting you. You ain't got no money. Okay, what profit is there of my service? It says, and what good things shall I have hereafter? Again, say not, I have enough and possess many things. What evil shall come to me hereafter? In the day of prosperity, there is a forgiveness of affliction. And the day of affliction, there is no remembrance of prosperity. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and his end, his deeds shall be discovered. Judge none blessed before his death, for a man shall be known his children. Right. So it's an easy thing in the sight of the Lord to make a poor man rich. The blessing of the Lord, the 21st verse, it says it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich. The blessing of the Lord, what does it say in Revelation 2:9? All right, thou, I know that poverty, but thou art rich. Okay, we're rich. It's first in spirit and faith, and then we're gonna be rich materially, and you're gonna have all these bunnies flocking to your ass like a moth to a flame. Like the moth to the flame, like the Weeknd said, man. The blessing of the Lord is in the reward of the godly, and suddenly he make his blessing to flourish. So if these pookie ass bitch niggas on this side doing nothing but dirt, killing niggas and shooting and being moles in prison, they getting all kind of hoes. They got a haram of women. How much more of us, baby? Come on, player. What did Mike Jones say? Where's Mike Jones at? Where's Mike Jones at?
I'm out there all over. Back then they keep on me. I'm out there all over. Back then they keep on me. I'm out there all over. Back then they keep on me. I'm out there all over.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Mike Jones. See, Mike Jones was ahead of his time. Shit. Mike Jones was that nigga, man, in 2005. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Back then, they said, no. Who is you? Michael B? You was a corny nigga, man. Look at you out there with the dress on, man. You out there with the Bible and what the fuck are you talking about, man? Man, what people wears the nigga in a 3-piece suit, kissing Esau's rectum, Where's the pastor with the Lamborghini? Where's the rapper driving on? You know what I'm saying? Driving the old school. Where's the rapper driving an Escalade, a Hummer, driving a Tesla truck, a Cybertruck? Where's Travis Scott and Lil Uzi and all these niggas, man? Where's Blueface? And where's Tory Lanez? And I need me a baller nigga. Hey, we're gonna get the last laugh, my friend. You still see it, bro?
Back then they keep on me. I'm out there all over. Back then they keep on me. I'm out there all over.
That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. You know what I mean? That's the spirit, bro. You understand that? That's the spirit. You see, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, bro. Back then, these bitches didn't want me. You see, hey, there's a great humbling. There's a great humbling coming to you women, bro. Because it was created for our sakes. And they coming up against us talking all this shit, they gonna get cursed, bro. The Most High gonna deal with their asses, man. The Most High is lifting the curse off of us and putting on Esau ass, man. We're under the curse because these women come up against you. It's a byproduct of what we did to the Heavenly Father. There are women, we're the Lord's woman. Okay? And the Most High bugged their asses out and turned them out and made them hate us. And now they're gonna love us. It's okay. The Lord lifting up the curse. The tender and delicate woman that would not adventure to put her foot on the ground, her eyes shall be evil to the husband of her bosom. That shit gonna end, but Playboy. What did she say to Michael B? Michael B, he was a corny nigga.
We got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. So you did not hear me say, I said we used to make fun of.
See, most niggas, most dudes, they're afraid. Oh, yeah. Michael B, that nigga got money, he got status, he got options. He said, look, bitch, you called me a cornball back in the day, man. You said I was a shit and I was a weirdo and you wouldn't give me no ass back then. You wouldn't give me the time of day. You wouldn't give me your number. You wouldn't fuck with me at all. Now all of a sudden I'm that nigga. So we gonna be them niggas. let's just put it that way. We're gonna be gods on the earth. The scriptures tell us we're gods. This world has been set up to oppress us and to tell us we ain't shit and we ain't nobodies and we're just bums and we're just niggas and da 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 and all this bullshit. But that's not true. That's all a lie. The Lord said that's a lie. That's a lie, Playboy. So what did Mike Jones say?
Now how they all know me. Back then they didn't want me. Now how they all know me. Back then they didn't want me. Now how they all know me.
Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Drop your number, sister. Drop your number on the comment board. No. You ain't an apostle. You ain't an elder. You ain't a bishop. You don't got fame and fortune. You ain't Bishop Nate. You ain't a celebrity. Okay then. Okay. When all hell breaks loose, bitch, you could get the stiff arm. When all hell breaks loose, you could get the stiff arm, man. When all hell breaks loose, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear I was watching your videos and I love you teachings. And I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want to hear this shit, bro. Because when the cars was down, when I couldn't pay my motherfucking rent, when shit was all fucked up, and when you didn't believe in brothers, man. You didn't think we was shit. Okay? You didn't believe we was nothing, bro. So I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You have ample opportunities, bro. Yeah. These women had ample opportunities, bro, to get with you brothers. You all, each and every one of you brothers, man. You brothers out there busting your ass for the Lord, okay? And what the fuck they doing? Nothing. They ain't helping y'all brothers. They ain't doing shit. Most of them are just talking shit, sitting back, gossiping, and you know what I mean? Come on, bro. So, hey, like Mike Jones said, hey, now I'm hot. They all on me. Back then, they didn't want me. We was the cornballs. We was the nobodies. Nobody knew us. We was nothing. Hey, but it's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. Okay. Hey, Proverbs 6:26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to the piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Right? When here it is, these women are hunting for the precious life. They're carnal as hell. They're not spiritual at all. They don't see no potential in you, brothers. Okay. And it's all based upon money and status. And the Lord's gonna elevate our status. He's gonna lift up the beggar out the dunghill. Let's get that too. He's gonna lift up the beggar out the dunghill. We ain't gonna and set him among princes. Your status gonna elevate. You're gonna change. You're gonna have real power on the earth. Okay, so hey, just trust the process, man. 1 Samuel 2 and 6. It says he killeth and he maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up again. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich, and he bringeth low and lifteth up again. It says he raised out the poor out the dust and lifted the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them, and he will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness. For by strength no man shall prevail. The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken in pieces. Out of heaven he shall thunder upon them, and the Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king and exalt the horn of his anointed. Yeah. So he's gonna lift up the beggar out the dunghill. The adulteress, the hoes, they hunting for the precious life. Amen. So like Mike Jones said,
Now how they all know me. Back then they didn't want me. Now how they all know me.
Hey, with that call, like how by Sim Yawashai, by Sim or Taco Dash, man. Shalom to you elect that's get to receive all things, man. Inherit all things. All right. So with that, Shalom.